When you go to your doctor, how often do you leave understanding everything that you've discussed? How often do you know the plan for your treatment and follow-up? Here are 10 tips to get the most out of your visits that you can start using right now. Hey everyone, my name is Dr. Dersnah. Visits with your doctor can sometimes feel like a whirlwind because there's a lot of information to go through in a short amount of time. So how can you get the most out of your visits? How can you get the best care possible while understanding the information discussed? In this video, I'm going to cover my top 10 tips for optimizing your doctor's appointments. While you're watching, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Ensuring your appointment runs smoothly and covers everything you're worried about actually starts before the appointment. The first thing you should know is why you have this visit. Did you make this appointment to discuss a new problem, or is it a follow-up that was previously scheduled? Do you even need this appointment? Can this visit be completed over the phone instead of in person? Feel free to call the office to clarify what the appointment is for. Then, once you know what your appointment is for, set some goals for what you want to get out of it. For example, do you want answers to particular questions? Do you want the doctor to inspect something on your body? Or are you getting test results? And if you feel like you won't be able to get through everything or understand the information on your own, then ask a family member or friend to come with you. They can help ask your questions and will remember the information provided. Now that you're prepared, there are several steps you can take during the appointment. If you receive a new diagnosis, then write down the name and ask for resources to learn more about it. You can do the same for new medications, treatments, or tests. Make sure to ask what you can do to cure this new problem or to manage it properly if it's lifelong. You can then follow up by asking why the medication, treatment, or test is being recommended. If it's medication, ask about how it will help and if there are any expected side effects. If it's a test, what will it show, and when will you get the results? An important aspect of managing your diagnoses is understanding what will happen if you don't do anything. Find out the possible consequences if you choose not to take your medication or take the test. If you're not comfortable with the recommended plan, or just not able to follow through with it, ask if there are other options. I recently had a patient who was transitioning to a new insurance carrier, so she couldn't get a recommended test at that time, and asked if it was safe to watch and wait rather than pay out of pocket. This was perfectly fine and just needed a clarifying question to tailor her care. Since you may have reviewed a lot of information during your appointment, write down any instructions your doctor gives to you. Finally, before you leave the office, make sure you have the contact information in case you have more questions. And if you have a follow-up appointment, write down the date, time, and purpose for that visit. With these tips, I hope you get more information and understanding from your visits and leave feeling empowered about your health. Thanks for watching. Now hit that subscribe button and like the video. Then check out this other video to keep learning.